What is up, everybody? What's going on? Busy day for me yesterday. So hey, we got another day. I know we got that TNT. We have that TNT for my people on the books. We do have that TNT $100 bet today between those two games. So that's something to look at today. Look forward today. Don't have much today. I ain't gonna lie, but uh, first and foremost, we're definitely gonna start our day with this right here. All right, the injury report. Always start your day with the injury report here. I can't stress it enough. Okay, let me bump that up a little bit. That might be too big. Is that too big? No, that ain't too big. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, and it's a back to back for the Warriors. So we know they're gonna be sitting folks. Clay, we know Clay is not playing. So we already got that news out the way. But yeah, don't matter if you're watching on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, whatever the case may be, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload. I'm trying to get out more shorts, probably some bankroll builders. You guys know I've been doing those for a while. That's how I eat. I never really post them or whatever the case may be, but now I'm gonna have to start posting them, man. So I'll be pushing those out in YouTube Shorts, bankroll builders, preferably throughout the night too. So make sure you have your notifications on because the early bird gets the first worm. Do have channel membership, $2.99, just a coffee. If you want to be a part of the channel. And that's just about sums it up. You can see my banner down there at the bottom. PrizePicks, PrizePicks promotes this channel here, so they sponsor me. And let's get right to it. Los Angeles Lakers at Indiana Pacers. We got 240.5 over under in this spot, and very high total. We know Halliburton will be back today. He was dealing with some knee problems, and I don't think that will affect his passing. Okay, so only thing we're worried about with Tyrese Halliburton should be minutes. Okay, if for some reason you think he can hit this in X amount of minutes, then be my guest, because I know, like I said, his knee shouldn't affect his basketball IQ or his upper body ability to pass the ball. So, I think I couldn't talk you off anything, man. However, Anthony Davis, LeBron James, these guys are self-explanatory. These guys are in great spots, even on Prize Picks. I can't talk you off the points or rebounds or assists. I mean, LeBron James, he's been crushing it, man. He's been crushing it, especially his rebound prop and everything. He's been crushing everything. So, uh, point guards. Let's see. Not going to be too much worried about the point guard position. LeBron James does a lot of heavy lifting when it comes to that. But let me see. Small forward, rebounds. Okay, rebounds. Indiana Pacers give up the most rebounds to the small forward position. That could be LeBron. It might not be LeBron. He could be playing anywhere between the 3 and the 4. Rui Hachimura is going to be in there too as well. So you definitely can. These guys are neck and neck for the rebound right there. So we can mix and match rebounds for points and rebounds and assists depending on who you're looking at. Okay, fantasy points. Indiana Pacers, they up there. Los Angeles Lakers, they out there. So there you have that. I mean, the center spot, we all know Indiana Pacers, they're giving up the sixth most points to the center position. LA Lakers, they're getting better. So they climbing down there towards the end of the bottom third. Rebounds. Indiana Pacers and Los Angeles Lakers, they are neck and neck right there. Now, one thing about Anthony Davis is if you don't get in foul trouble, he's another guy. He'll let you get some rebounds, okay? So that's something that you can look at there, all right? What else? Oh, but yeah, these teams right here, as far as the center position, they're neck and neck in a few other different categories, such as blocks as well. I mean, you see Indiana Pacers right there, Los Angeles Lakers right there. Because I had to point that out because Anthony Davis and Miles Turner, both of these guys will go out there and get blocks. And keep in mind, fancy score on Prize Picks is 3 points, a block for three points for a block and a steal. All right, 3 points. So those are those play a big part there. All right. Speaking of Prize Picks, a fancy score, LA Lakers and and Indiana Pacers giving up they had nearly identical at giving up the points, fancy points to the center position per 48. All right. So honorable mention here. Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield he'll be looking to shoot it early and often. His last game he had a off game, but I don't know. His 3-point prop still got to be at 3.5. Let's check that out real quick. 3.5 juiced up at -140. That'll probably be at 4.5 later. But yeah, and then I can't talk you off the double for Anthony Davis. It's juiced up right now at -200. Man, he ain't get that double for me last game, man. Last game, that shit was crazy as hell. He had 9 rebounds beginning the fourth quarter. Then they went to overtime. He still didn't get it. LeBron James rebound prop is sitting up very, very high. The books know this Indiana team gives up rebounds at that position. So I couldn't talk you off a triple-double or anything for LeBron today. So there you have that. Anthony Davis, like I said, even this rebound prop is in play. All right. So, yeah. All right. Memphis Grizzlies at Cleveland Cavaliers. Don't have much for this game. We got 224 over under in this spot. I haven't looked at this game the way I probably should have. So I'm sorry, guys. One thing I will say here is Cleveland at home. This is a pace down matchup here. Not too many, it's a pace down. One thing I can say is, let's look at some numbers overall for these teams here. Memphis near the bottom third of giving up 3-pointers overall, on the season. What else did I want to point out here? Assists. Memphis give up the second most assists on the season. All right. So as a team, as a whole. So, but one thing I will temper my expectations. I'm going to have to temper my expectations with guys like Garland and stuff like that, because now you got Rubio in the fold. Then you got Rubio in the fold, Garland, who else? Mitchell like to throw dimes, and LeVert like to throw dimes, man. So, I gotta temper my expectations sometimes when I go with the assist prop, even though Darius Garland can pass with the best of them. All right. Ja Morant, his assist prop was just at 9.5. It just came down because I was gonna talk about it. The assist prop at 8.5. It's a pace down matchup. Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a possibility. I mean, it's a possibility he can go under. To the point guard position. Cleveland has doing a good job in limiting assists to the point guard position. Like I said, pace down, less possessions and stuff like that. They're giving up the fourth less assists per game to the point guard position per 48. So that's one thing right there that you can look at as well. All right. Not too much from this game, though. I don't have too much from this game. I ain't gonna lie. You guys got something? Let me know. I do think that you can hit the 3-ball on Cleveland. And so, and vice versa. So the 3-ball is in play for the usual 3-point suspects. That would probably be Bane, Garland, Mitchell. Morant is a scorer, and Triple J can hit the 3 as well. Miami Heat at New York Knicks here. We got 215.5 over under in this spot here. Man, I don't look to Miami Heat for a lot. You know what I'm saying? If I'm looking for somebody individual, it'll probably be Bam. And then on the New York Knicks side, it will probably be Julius Randle. I preferably go for his rebounds when I think the spot is right. This team is not, numbers can be misleading sometimes. And you got Julius Randle coming into town. He's just a rebounding machine. So he's averaging 11 rebounds on the season. 10.5 rebounds. 11.5 rebounds is not a rim of possibilities for him. So I couldn't talk you off of that. Both of these teams can give up the 3-pointer and 3-ball in certain spots. Okay, so let's take a look at it. Let's see. Overall, New York and Miami as a team, they right there. They neck and neck at giving up the 3 ball as a team there. So there you have that. All right. So so we know both teams will give up the 3 ball. All right. Let's see. Miami give up the third most threes to the point guard position. New York Knicks right there behind them. Shooting guard position, Miami Heat will give up the 3 ball to the 2 guard position. That's none other than Quentin Grimes. Quentin Grimes has had multiple threes in 11 of his last 15 games. He's been playing a ton of minutes. I mean, his minutes is 38, 40, 38, 36, 33, 31, 40, 37. So he's going to be out there, taking about anywhere from 5 to 7 threes a game. So I can see him splashing a couple of them. I don't know what his 3-point prop is going to come out at, but there you have that. Small forward position. Miami Heat, where they at? Okay. Miami Heat will give up the 3 to the small forward position. That could be somebody like RJ Barry. You might catch him go get on fire. And New York Knicks will give up the 3 ball to the 4. And whoever that's going to be for the Miami Heat. So I could look for this game, to be a lot of threes get hit in this game here. We will see, you know what I'm saying? But I don't have too much from this game, man. Tyler Hero, he's one of the prime candidates to hit the 3 ball. Like I said, I did want to see what the prop was for Quentin Grimes, sitting at 1.5 at -200. That's a parlay piece there. I wouldn't mind going there. Tyler Hero 3.5 at +134. All right. So yeah, Julius Randle -102. He does shoot the 3 ball. Over a third of his shot comes from probably over a third of his shot comes from beyond the arc. So I can't talk you off of that either. All right. Okay. Charlotte Hornets and Chicago Bulls. We got 236.5 over under. All right. Chicago Bulls favored by 6 at home. These guys have just played. They haven't played. They played about 3 games ago. Okay. So right off the back, I'm always looking at Miles Plumlee. I'm gonna tell you one of the bankroller builders that I took right now today already. I've taken Miles Plumlee 10 points, and I took his rebounds at 10. That'll give you it was -102. Now it's a -107. I like that right there. I think you can look at his rebound prop as well. So his rebound prop is coming out at 10.5 or +100. You can sign me up for that as well. Okay. I just, Plumlee, I can't deny Plumlee. He's been a staple for me, and for a while. All right. Coming up against this Bulls team, and he just had 21 and 12. Like I said, you already know Vucevic is not that bang guy. He just had 21-12 against him. Vucevic will get his rebounds, and he will say, "Hey, fam, get you a few of them too." All right. So, like I said, he had 21 and 12. Vucevic is not the greatest defender. His points prop is sitting at 13.5. Let's say you want to gamble a little bit and go up to a 15, you get it at +125. 20 points was not listed. Oh, yes, it is. 20 points from Mason Plumlee is at +480. He will go out there and get you 20. His last 15, he had 20 points or better 3 times, 21, 25. If you want to count 19, you can put that up there, a 21, a 17. He's averaging 12.2 points. So I can't talk you off anything from that category there. He will drop dimes. You can look at his rebounds and assists if you want to. Everything is in play. The 3 ball for the usual suspects, LaMelo Ball, Terry Rozier, the 3 ball is in play. Those are probably the only guys I'll be looking to at the 3 ball. I mean, you can look at Zach LaVine if you want to, but it is what it is. All right. Combos. I've been looking at combos. I always look at combos. One that really, really did stick out to me was Terry Rozier. 7.5 is juiced up. Rebounds and assists. He's a guy that can go out there and be scrappy and go out there and get some rebounds and assists, man. So I couldn't talk you off of that number. He's hit that number frequently. He's sitting at 7.5. He's averaging 9.5 rebounds and assists, I believe. Let me check it out. 9.4, 9.5, same shit. So there you have that. This is the matchup like DeRozan Rosen and Zach LaVine. This is a matchup where both of those guys can get their rebounds and assists up. A lot of concentrated usage. These guys are going to play a lot of minutes, and DeMar DeRozan, he's averaging 10 rebounds and assists, and then Zach LaVine is averaging 8. He's averaging 9 rebounds and assists. So, but I couldn't talk you off neither one of them. And then honorable mention somebody like Gordon Hayward, who's been scoring the ball pretty well. I didn't really see what his point prop is. I love this game for same game parlays. That's why I had to touch on it. Gordon Hayward is not out right now. Do they even have him in the score section? No. So he's not out right now. So I'll be on the lookout for him. New Orleans Pelicans at Dallas Mavericks here. We got 223.5 over under in this spot here. Dallas Mavericks 4.5-point favorites at home. All right. Not too much I really want to go to here. Pace down matchup. Neither one of these teams play fast. One thing I will say is CJ McCollum, his points came out at 20.5. It's at 21.5 right now. Listen, anybody who's taking that amount of shots there, the usage is tightening up between him and Brandon Ingram. They just dropped Brandon Ingram point prop right now. I was looking for Brandon Ingram's rebounds and assists, so we'll get to that in 1 second. So I see his point prop is sitting at 20.5. I had interest there, but like I said, this is a pace down matchup, so it might be less shot opportunities. However, I don't know, but last four games, CJ McCollum's averaging 19 shots a game. So anytime you're taking 19 shots, 21.5 points, shit. I like the matchup for him. I like the matchup for him better than Brandon Ingram. I mean, he'll probably be matched up with some who? I don't know. I have to figure that out. Dinwiddie? Hardaway? It don't matter. If he hit or miss, I probably like this. I'd like this. I hit or miss, or you could always look at the 3-ball. They're gonna let the 3-ball fly in this game. 2.5 threes for him, not out of the realm of possibilities. So there you have that. Okay. Yeah. So, and then Brandon Ingram, he's another guy that you gotta take into consideration. He's averaging so the 3 games he's been back for 3 games. He's averaging 19 shots in those 3 games. Okay, so another guy, you taking 19 shots and you taking 19 shots. What the fuck you mean? Shit, you taking 19 shots. So 19 shots, and your point prop is sitting at 20.5. Go figure. I couldn't talk you off neither one of them. So there you have that. I wanted to see what the rebounds and assists is looking like for Brandon Ingram here. 10.5. All right. Okay, 10.5. He's hit this number 1, 2, 3. Well, 2 times, and the 3rd time he missed it on the hook. Here's a guy. This matchup here, I have some interest in it. Maybe I have to just look at the rebound prop because, this Dallas team is not big. What is this rebound prop? Luka Doncic is self-explanatory, guys. You know that. I don't even have to talk about Luka. Brandon Ingram's rebound prop is 5.5. Interesting. Either way it goes, I like the matchup here for rebounds here. Let me see. The numbers might not support it, but I like the matches. I mean, you can see Dallas down there flirting with the bottom 3rd right there in the league. Rebounds to the small forward position. Dallas Mavericks giving up the 4th most rebounds to the small forward position. What about the power forward position? Dallas Mavericks peeking out right there. So I couldn't talk you off of that. Couldn't talk you off of it, okay? I like the rebounds for Brandon Ingram. Just somebody that's going to be out there. Maybe rebounds and assists. Points, like I said, anybody taking 19, 20 shots and they points prop equivalent to the shots that they're making, I'm going to have some interest into it. in it. All right. Couldn't talk you off any of the threes for this game. We know it's a 3-point shooting league. We know that's what they're going to do. Listen, Golden State Warriors, they're going to sit some people. Just got to sit back, enjoy the ride, see who they're going to sit, and then take it from there. All right. Los Angeles Clippers, Milwaukee Bucks here. Listen, I don't have anything for this one as of right now. I'll tell you what I'll be doing. I'll be looking to live bet Norman Powell threes, but right now I don't have anything for this game. With that being said, guys, peace out.